My apologies, did not mean to get aggressive. Let's fix this camera angle. Great. Sorry, my bad. Let's try that again. Hey, we're trying this again! Yay! We're doing it again! I filmed this voiceover twice, just like how I filmed my last video twice. We're gonna try again. And, again, if you hear anything disturbing, it's my dog snoring. Say hello, Waylon. Hi, baby. Good boy. But yeah, in this speed drawing thing, I am drawing my favorite puppets. I'm a puppet guy. I like puppets a lot. Like, here, I'll show you my little puppet man right here. I found him at Goodwill a few weeks ago, and he has not left my side since. Red Fraggle. 1988, I think. Let me check the tag. What, are you 1988, child? Let me see. Yep, 1988. That's my little guy. I love him. But yeah, I'm drawing 6 of my all-time favorite puppets. We have Boober from Fraggle Rock, Elmo from Sesame Street, Warren and Trignold from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, and Animal and Gonzo from The Muppet Show. Waylon, stop. But yeah, we are drawing. Definitely. And if you are drawing too, if you put on this video to put in the background of you drawing, your drawing's great. I love it. It's turning out wonderful. Thank you. I know. I'm so nice. But yeah, this is on 10 times speed. 10 times speed. Because this process took way longer than I anticipated. Because when I'm drawing and not timing it, the time just kind of flies away. I have no idea how long I would spend on something, but this was like over an hour and a half of me drawing, and I never realized because I like drawing, so time flies when I do it. Waylon's laying on my lap, he's scared. Oh, Waylon. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by my adorable dog. I love him so much. Oh, he's snoring. Yeah, I really like how I drew Boober's hat here. I don't know why. It looks more rendered than my other stuff. Oh, speaking of rendered, I was using a 0.5 for this entire recording process, so it doesn't look that great. It's kind of blurry, but at the end I'm gonna show a higher definition picture of the finished results. So if you don't want to listen to me ramble for another 7 minutes, you can just skip to the end and you can just see the finished product, because I'm not going to be talking about anything that important. I'm just kind of, like I said, rambling. And yeah, so I am using watercolors, paint pens, and gel pens for this specifically. A lot of people think I use markers just because I guess the art style that I do is definitely marker-esque, if that's a thing that people say. But I just find watercolors to be a lot better for me personally, because there's so much control with the tone and shade that you're doing, because if you want to make the color lighter, just add water, and if you want to make it darker, aggressively smash your paintbrush into the tin of watercolor, and it gets darker. So for every color, there's like hundreds of shades you can make. And it's just, I don't know, it flows a lot better and it doesn't bleed, at least with the sketchbooks I use, because I would never spend over $6 on a sketchbook. No. Mm-mm. I don't have that kind of moolah on me right now. I need to get a job. This isn't a job, I need to get a real job. Yes, I am coloring the stars and the letters with my favorite primary colors for the lettering, and then just whatever yellow, green, and pink is. And now we're painting Warren, my little worm man, or eagle man, depending on who you ask. I wanted to make him as slimy and gross as possible, because he is slimy and gross, and annoying in a likable way. You know, he is somehow overrated and underrated at the same time. It just depends on what platform you're on. I love him though, he's cool. He had like one of my favorite episodes. And then Shrignold had my other favorite episode. I really like the insects, I guess. Insects. In INSECTS. Thank you. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, I'm doing my purple shading like I always do. I love my purple shading. Everyone loves my purple shading. It's my trademark. That and my random highlights on the eyebrows that I always do. Oh, and I really hope you guys are proud of me. I didn't add any unnecessary eyelashes to anyone on here. Because if you know me, I draw eyelashes on everything that has eyes, even if it's not supposed to have eyelashes. But you know, I controlled myself. I tried really hard. So I really hope you... Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Getting what I deserve. And now we're painting Gonzo. And, as you're about to see, I had a little bit of trouble figuring out his mouth colors, but I'm just gonna wait till that happens. Yeah, so I did a little too dark, and then I went way too dark, but luckily I realized my mistake fast enough and then went over it. Because you can kind of make a gouache consistency if you mix white watercolor with any watercolor you're using, so you can go over it. And yeah. Coloring the other letters. As you may hear, I'm having a little bit of trouble breathing. I don't usually speak for this long, especially when it's just me and my dog. You want to hear my dog snore? Isn't he adorable? Oh, he's a good boy. I love him. I love him. Waylon. He sure does well. And, so I'm going over everything again with my black pen because the thing about watercolors that I don't like is that when you, outline something and then you color it with watercolors, the watercolors kind of put this nasty layer film over the pen, so you have to go over it again, which absolutely destroys your markers. So I have to buy new markers like every month. But I was willing to sacrifice this one because I found it under my bed this morning. So it's like, it's a free space, you know? Yeah, we're outlining Gonzo and we're outlining Warren. Waylon is snoring so incredibly aggressively right now. Let me try and put a pillow under his face because... Let's see if that'll help him. Good boy? Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. He's still gonna snore. And now we're doing a... Oh my god, Waylon. I'm gonna have to go to a different room or something, man. You gonna be good? Okay. We're doing a black background in pen because I hate myself. And I love wasting marker ink. So... Yeah, I could have totally done that in watercolor, but you know, when you do it with pen, it's a lot more controlled and a lot darker, and it just makes the colors pop a whole lot more, so I don't regret my decision. I just definitely took a lot of time that did not need to be taken. I think it was worth it. Yeah, it was definitely worth it. And I mean, I think there's still some ink left in that pen for like one more drawing, so maybe that'll be tomorrow's. Now, I don't think I can post drawings every day, but, you know, it sure would be fun, wouldn't it? I think I'll try to post at least once a week on here. I think that's a good number. It might end up being like once a month in a while because I tend to lose motivation really fast with stuff like this. But if you're watching this, smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, and absolutely hit that notification button through the window, so you can be notified whenever I post. Yeah, thank you. That was my plug. Oh, and follow my Pinterest. It is at Kyle the Cultist, just like my YouTube. I love advertising. It's so fun. On my Pinterest, I just post everything I draw with no commentary, so you don't have to listen to me for 10 minutes every time I draw anything. I'd say I'm a lot more well known on Pinterest than I am here. But in a few seconds, you're gonna see the finished thing. 3, 2, 1. And there it is.